What's up, everybody? Welcome back to another Daily Scuttlebutt with Ivy's Family Factotum. I'm in the truck. Actually, I just stopped to get some fuel. Some old E85 for this flex fuel truck, which I'm glad is a flex fuel because it's cheap. But the closest gas station to the house that sells it is 30 minutes away. But I was heading in this direction anyway, so that's is what it is. And I always try to stop there anytime I know that I need to get the fuel, because Casey sells everything. And I really wish that they had one in our town, but they don't. So where am I going? Well, I actually have a medical appointment with the VA. They want my blood. Dang vampires. So I'm gonna get over here and do my thing, and then get back to the house. And looking out, being that weather guesser with my own two eyes, looks like rain. It looks like it's already rained, at least where I'm at. Ground's a little on the wet side. I have not been following the weather, so right now we stayed the night for the first night in the RV last night. It was okay. The mattress is amazing, but I'm pretty sure there's other people out there too that it doesn't matter how comfortable your bed is or how tired you are whenever you sleep somewhere new for the first time. It's just, yeah. You're gonna wake up a couple times. You're getting used to the moans and groans, and obviously the RV moves a lot more than the house does, because it's not tied down. Even though we do have stabilizers, but the stabilizers only stabilize so much, because it's not meant to be like the full-blown levelers, right? You can just put them down until there's pressure onto the ground, just enough to stabilize it. It's not really holding up the weight of the RV. So, oh man, yeah. So I got a video that's going to be coming out for Friday. I need to edit, and obviously right now I need to get our booster up, because the signal at the house, so you can see how late yesterday's scuttlebutt came out. Well, that's because I was at the property all morning, all day. And yes, even though I recorded the video first thing in the morning, it didn't come out until later, because internet at the property, or cell signal at the property, because that's what we use for internet currently, is cell signal, was not good. So we never really had good signal at the property. It's like 1 bar, give or take, because we are at, right, the cell phone towers only points towards the highway that comes through the area. So they don't have cell towers that points out into God's land, no man's land, right, out into the sticks. So, a lot of people, and I know down our road that it has cable, because you see like the cable boxes and it says don't dig here, cable, blah blah blah. I do not believe that it goes all the way to our property, because you have to cross over a creek in either direction that you go. So for them to be able to cross that, they can, right? But if they're digging, if it's going underground, they have to go way underground, much further underground, and then back up the other side. So I'm sure that they can do that. It's a lot harder to do that, because now you're having to dig through rocks and stuff like that instead of just dirt. Well, dirt and rocks, because you only got to go down 2 feet here and you're hitting rocks. So Excuse me. But yeah, that's eventually, we'll check in on that about cable. And I know for the area, not our immediate area, but in the neighboring areas, that they're already starting to put in fiber. So we'll see if that comes out towards us, because I know one of the biggest areas where they're working with fiber, it's a different county than what we are in. So I know that is one of those things that, hey, just because one county's doing it doesn't mean that the other county's doing it. Different money, different pots of money. So yeah, water. I know that our road also has water, but our well water, even unfiltered, well, we do have it filtered, but it's just like that little RV type filter that's supposed to be filtering city water, right? That's already been cleaned. So the water quality from the house to our well is already 99.9% better. It's not perfect. It is not perfect. So I know that the water that I put into the container, right, and some of the water that we've put into the RV, it still has an odor. So it still has, the sulfur content and such. I know that's just all has to do with, the land out here, because a lot of stuff out here too is also really high in iron, because a lot of the rocks out here are bright red. And it'd be cool to try to see if I couldn't, possibly see if I could smelt something. Melt it down. I don't know. We ended up getting, when the house came down and we torched that, you can hear some of those rocks in there like exploding. So I would not want to try to, melt those down and then have it explode on me. That would not be cool. So yeah. But no, the water's good. So right now, I'm still filling up the RV with, a funnel in a bottle. It's a funnel made from a bottle, and then we're utilizing a couple of the 5-gallon jugs that we have for our drinking water. And then we're still utilizing, the reverse osmosis filtered water that you buy for drinking and cooking. At least we're going to be. And then once we get all of our filters and filtration and stuff set up for the water buffalo, then we'll be good. We won't need to buy any more water. Cause we just want to make sure, people's not getting sick and stuff. And I can still go get the water tested. It is a process. Even through town, because it's through it's one of the government agencies there locally. It's where you can go but you have to go in like a certain time, a certain day. You have to go get their equipment. They give you instructions of how to take the sample and do the sample and all those things, and then to bring it back, and then they have to ship it out to a lab. They're not doing it there locally and such. But with all those things, I don't believe it costs anything. You're just having to do the legwork. So we'll see how it goes. So let me get my cruise control set. That way I'm not speeding too much or being too slow. But I'm gonna head on down this road, go to do my appointment quick, and then get back to the house. Because Lord knows the honeydew list never end. And I know if I don't get this booster up to try to get some type of signal, that my life is also going to get a little more difficult because once I edit a video, I'll have to drive into town to upload it and then sit there while it uploads. So I want to get some internet going. All right, y'all. So we definitely appreciate y'all for following the journey and keeping us, in your thoughts, sharing this out to your friends, giving us that thumbs up if you like our content. Leave us a comment. We always like to read those things. And last but not least, remember, always thank a veteran at every chance you get, not only on Veterans Day. We'll see you on the next one. Later, y'all.